Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be showing you how to add a watermark to your Premiere Pro videos and projects. So if you're ever editing with Premiere Pro and you already understand how to edit a video, you may want to add a watermark to your video. Now, why do people add watermarks to their videos? Well, watermarks are important for protecting you from copyright infringement. If anybody tries to add your video or put your video on their YouTube channel and get your views from it, you will have your watermark indicating that you are the property owner and that they are stealing from you. And that way, you can take the video back and they can get their YouTube channel shut down or whatever video broadcasting website you're using, Vimeo or whatever. It helps to have a watermark. So the reason being to have a watermark is obviously for copyright protection. Now, in order for you to add a watermark to your videos with Premiere Pro, it's a little bit more complicated than using programs such as Camtasia Studio or Sony Vegas. Now, I've already imported all the files. I have a title file just to give you guys an example of how those work as well. Titles can be used in place of your watermark, and you can add titles to say this program is licensed by or copyright by in order for you to do that. But we're also going to use a watermark image so that you can have your watermark protecting you as well. Some key things to note before you add a watermark to your video is usually people tend to have transparent watermarks. And in order for you to have a transparent watermark or a transparent image, the image has to be in PNG format. Instead of being a JPEG or a TIFF file or whatever you're using, you have to have a PNG image. Now, the reason why PNG is so important is because PNG is the only file type that allows you to see transparency in images. So it's very important to have that option. So we're going to open our file, and as you can see, this file is transparent. In another video, I'm going to show you how to make the image transparent using Photoshop or something like that. In order for you to close your source windows, you need to use this little scroll bar, and you can close those and get back to your effects controls or whatever, your project bin or whatever, however you have your UI set up on your Premiere Pro. We're going to import a video, so we have our sample video right here, which is copyright protected by Microsoft. I do not take any credit for any of the film used in this video. But as you can see, the video has no watermark in the corner whatsoever, and that can be a problem if you're uploading out to YouTube. And also only put logos on videos that you know have your content in it. If you use the logo or the watermark above a video that's been licensed by somebody else, you may want to consider putting their credits inside the description as well, or inside the video, so you know that they own the video and you're just using it under your content with their permission. So in order for us to add a watermark, all you need to do is go down to the layers right here, and we have 3 different layers, as you can see. And you can add more and more as you go along. So we're going to add our watermark by simply going to video. And now we run into a problem where it says, hello, there is no watermark over here. Well, that's because the watermark is selected to a small amount of time. This is exactly 5 seconds. In order for us to view it throughout the entire video, we have to drag the watermark all the way over to the extension of the video. So now the watermark will overlay the entire video. Similar to using After Effects, it'll do an onion effect where layers upon layers, the higher the layer, the more important, so the more it'll stick out. Same applies here. So we have our watermark here. We're going to select it. In order for us to scale it down, we have to select it using our cursor and drag it down right here, and hold shift to make sure that the image does not move. If you let go of shift, you can warp it or whatever. Sometimes that might be annoying, but I guess Premiere Pro does a good job on making sure that that doesn't happen. So you have our watermark right here, and you can also see how big or small it is. If you want to see exactly how big it will be, you can press the tilde key, which is under the escape button, and next to the 1 button, which is a little squiggly key on the top left-hand corner of your keyboard, and you will see that the watermark is in about, you know, generically the area you might want it to be, and you can move it to whatever you'd like. You can also move it in this position as well. You can move it here, up here, in the middle. And if you'd like to see exactly where to put it, you can put the title and action safe on, or the safe margins, and you can line it up with the middle of the video right here, or the bottom corner right here. And that's usually where people tend to add a video watermark. So if you're good with that, you can do that. Press the tilde key to get out of the full screen mode. And now you have the watermark above everything. Now, if you want to add a title to the video, the title will precede the watermark. If you add a title above the watermark or any other layer with any video or whatever, you'll see that it precedes the entire thing. So it covers it up. It may be a little annoying to mess with that first, but it could add a cool little effect to your video. So that applies to anything and everything you have on your video. If you put it under and you move the, let's get the title down here, and we put the watermark above it, you'll find that the watermark precedes it. So in order for you to have a watermark on the entire video, make sure it's the final layer on your video and you're satisfied with it. And you can do whatever you like. You can fiddle with it and produce the video, and now you have the watermark above everything, as you can see here. There you go. So that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was really simple for you. And that's the only real way to add a watermark to your video in Adobe and or Sony Vegas. Works the same way, except you add a effect. But if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and until next time, this is Lightcast Studios, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time.